In terms of this Bengals receiving core, what's the challenge? Anything particular to this unit for your secondary?
Yeah, they're all good route runners. They scheme them open. They're really good with the ball in their hands after the catch. So we got a work cut out for us, but obviously they got a couple premium guys, and I got a real high opinion of Chase. Boyd's a good player. We'll see about T, but yeah, they're a good unit, and the guy delivering the ball and knows how to give him the ball.
How's Ledbetter feeling, and is he going to be active for the?
We'll see. Kind of working through that today and tomorrow. So he's doing well, but we'll see how it kind of goes.
Did he have a little setback on Wednesday or anything in terms of not
No setback.
Was the plan from the beginning with the draft to see if Garrett Williams can play more than just outside his quarterback? Seems like he was getting a lot of reps with the safeties this week.
Yeah, we have a specific plan when we drafted him, a vision how we wanted to use him, but he's a versatile guy, can play multiple spots, so kind of see how it goes as he keeps getting out there, getting some reps.
When you look at the other team, obviously you're going to be scheming for what they do on the field football-wise. Does where they stand as a team, like in the case of the Bengals, they're struggling, they're probably feeling a little desperate. Does that ever play into anything in your preparation?
No, I know their record is the same as ours, but it's a good football team. Like I told our team, you know, this team's in the championship game 2 years in a row, went to the Super Bowl 2 years ago, and I know it seems like a long time ago, but this is a well-coached, good football team with good players. They play extremely smart, very fundamentally sound. It's a good crew coming in here.
But is there kind of a sense of blood in the water that you can kind of keep a struggling unit to continue to struggle?
I wouldn't say that. It's always going to come down to execution, running, hitting, using our brains. But, you know, we got a big-time challenge ahead of us.
4 games of tape that you guys have put out there, how proactive do you have to be as far as adjustments, or is that just something you deal with on the fly?
During the game?
Well, just kind of, I guess, preparing for other teams to make adjustments. Do you try to take away what you've done?
Yeah, we talked about it today. I mean, this week kind of now you kind of settle into a 4-game sample size and you see, hey, this is how they use people. This is what they like to do versus certain structure, certain defenses. You know, this is how their defense likes to attack an offense under center, in the gun, no one pass, all those situations. So we're always kind of, you know, the days of self-scouting during the bye to me are a little over. You better be self-scouting yourself every Monday, Tuesday. And, you know, to know how you're calling the game, tendencies, you know, and then what fits into defending or going against their defense and on special teams as well with our people and matchups. We look at all of that. But, you know, I always say, too, during in-game, like if you wait to make an adjustment at halftime, you're probably too late. So that's on the coaches to make sure that we're putting our guys in the best position possible to have a good down.
With the addition of Damian Williams to the practice squad, is that an opportunity to add an experienced guy?
Yeah, good player. Good player. We'll see how he does. He did pretty well with a couple of touches yesterday. So.
Coach has talked a lot about seeing improvement week to week. How far do you think this team has come from week 1 to this point?
I think a pretty good amount. You know what I mean? It's just now it's the consistency of doing that and getting a little bit better each day and not making the same mistake twice. Knowing where being proactive, not reactive to things that we know are going to come up, that you got to talk to the players about. Hey, this is going to start coming up. We have to make sure that we fix this. It didn't hurt us, you know, the last 4 games or last game, but if we continue to do this, it will down the road. So it's not always just, I made a mistake and I got to fix it, or we got to coach it better. Hey, let's talk about what's, you know, down the road here a little bit too. So. And that's really on the coaches to do a good job of educating our players about those things. So, but like I said, I like their attitude. I like their work ethic. They come in here. They're doing a good job with those things.
Do you get the chance? Do you have enough practices from when you made the switch at punter to get Gillikin the holds that he needs to have Prater?
Yeah, they've been working overtime with it.
Thoughts on just rolling out the black uniforms this week?
They'll look sweet.
Is there a good chance you think on Woods to be able to be back? Or?
We'll see how it goes today and tomorrow, but he had a good day on Wednesday and Thursday, 2 good days together. So he's he wants to play, be out there with his guys, but we got to do what's best for the team too.
Think about the challenge of facing Lou Anarumo in this defense.
Yeah, he's good, one of the best coordinators there is. You know, they're very multiple. Like I said, what really sticks out on the tape to me, the whole team, but the defense as well, is fundamentally sound. They tackle well. Block destruction is really good. They're in the right spots. They play fast. You know, it's a well-coached group. It's a well-coached team.
Joe Burrow was pretty honest with the media that he's limited with his mobility and the injury. How do you process maybe what you see on film now versus, you know, what he's put on film the last couple of years?
Yeah, I mean, you look at all of it and just know that who we're going against, what he can do and what he has done in the past and what he's done this year too as well. But you have to understand how he makes his plays and try to defend it as best as you can.